accountant. Just a minute. Light. So I'm Pradeep Jadhav, chartered accountant. So I had completed CA in 2006. So in 2006, after completing CA, I had appeared for the campus interview conducted by the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, and I was selected by JSW Steel. So that was my first job in 2006. So in the JSW Steel, so my profile was related to the taxation. In 2008, I had joined another company, that is Arvind Meritor. So in 2008, I had joined another company, that is the General Motors. So General Motors is the Fortune 500 company. So in 2008, it was the second largest company in the world. So after the Walmart, the capital is been second highest capitalization is of the General Motors. From 2008 to 2009, I was in that company. So in 2009, I came to Pune and I had joined another Fortune 500 company, that is Arvind Meritor. In the first company, that is JSW Steel, was one of the largest steel manufacturer. The second one was the second largest company in the world, and the third one is again the Fortune 500 company. But believe me, I learned a lot in the third company, that is Arvind Meritor. So when I joined the company in 2009, it was a very small company. Like in India, it was just turnover was 4 crore. So across the globe, it was the Fortune 500, but in India, the company has been just started. The company was small, so it's called as a greenfield project. The processes were not set up, so I was there to set up the processes. So from 2009 to 2012, I was in that company. Okay, now let me again tell you that we'll have this session in English and Hindi. So I want to talk to you informally. So I will even take this session in Hindi. So in 2009 जो मैंने अरविंद मेरिटर कंपनी ज्वाइन की, वहां पे बहुत अच्छा एक्सपोजर मिला. In 2012 I had started practice as a chartered accountant. By 2012 I had a good exposure in taxation.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, there are many batchmates who are interested to join, but they are not able to.
Yeah. The size has been full. That is why actually again it was difficult for me also to enter into that. Okay, that's why there has been 5 to 10 minutes of gap. So we will have another session for those who are not joining. Okay, or not able to join basically.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
So now let me continue. So in 2012, I started practice as a chartered accountant. So my specialization was taxation. So मेरा 2012 तक का experience majorly corporate experience था. So in 2012, my focus was again in the practice. It was a corporate practice. Just a minute. Let me share you the PowerPoint presentation.
WhatsApp में तो उसी के साइड में आइकन सा बना हुआ है, उस पे क्लिक करोगी. नीचे नीचे जहाँ पे मैसेज टाइप, हाँ वही उस पे क्लिक करके आएगा लोकेशन का ऑप्शन. हाँ वो लोकेशन का ऑप्शन नहीं आ रहा उस पे. नहीं आएगा, 1 मिनट रुको, आएगा. देखो. अच्छा आना तो चाहिए. देखो जैसे ही उसमें जाओगी तो उसमें ग्रीन कलर का वो है लोकेशन लिखा हुआ है उसमें. टोटल कैमरा गैलरी
Hello. Yeah. So can you see the PowerPoint presentation?
हाँ, तो लोकेशन पे क्लिक करके वो
Yes.
कंटिन्यू.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now let's start. So this is about my introduction first. So a lot of noise has been there, so I want all of you to maintain the silence so that you will understand. Yeah, mute your mic. Yeah. Yeah, all of you to mute your mic. Okay. So now let's start. So basically, I will explain you the first slide that I'm chartered accountant. So I have the additional qualification of LLB. So I was topper in LLB in the Mumbai University. So I completed LLB in 2005. So I completed CA in 2006. I have more than 15 years of experience. So I told you that I had joined the JSW Steel in 2006. So I was at the managerial level, then General Motors, and then Meritor Light Vehicle System. That's called Arvind Meritor. Okay. So these are the biggest companies in the world. So in 2012, I started practice as a chartered accountant. So that's Pradeep Jadhav and Associates. My firm name is Pradeep Jadhav and Associates. Okay. Now let's proceed. So basically, I'm a corporate client. I'm a corporate consultant of various clients. Okay, so these are the companies where I'm the corporate consultant, like the Cummins, then Automac group of companies, then Lupin Pharma, that is one of the biggest pharma company in India. Similarly, Emuge, again the German company. Okay, and many more companies. I'm the consultant. So why I'm telling you all this? The reason being, so what we will discuss in the coming slides. So all this will be correlated to my experience. That is what I'm sharing you all these things. So in 2012, I started practice. So my focus was the corporate, and the reason being I had a corporate experience. Apart from practice, I'm also associated with the various training bodies like National Academy of Customs and Indirect Taxes. So where I'm a veteran faculty to train the IRS officers, those who pass the UPSC exam. Then ICAI, that is the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. Obviously, Bharati Vidyapeeth. Then I also provide a number of training sessions to the GST department. I'm also associated with the MidCon, then Sakal International Learning Center. JK Shah classes, this is the one of the biggest CA class in India, and various corporates. So far, I have provided trainings to more than 1,000 participants, which includes CA, LLB students, then qualified chartered accountants, then tax consultants, corporate employees, tax departmental officers. So basically, I was in employment earlier, then I am in the practice as a chartered accountant, and I have the exposure of the training also. Okay, so everything is related to taxation, and this is the reason that I want to share you my profile with you. Okay, because now you will come to know that. So whatever I am going to tell you, that will be related to my overall exposure in the field of the taxation. Now, before starting the taxation, तो इसका कुछ background है. So I want to share you the background basically. तो अभी तक ये जो मैंने 2-3 previous slides के बारे में discussion किया, all these slides I generally discuss in every session, but अब मैं जो आपसे बात करने वाला हूँ, that I generally do not discuss in any of the professional sessions earlier. But I want to share you few important things so that you will get a very good reference points. So let me tell you about my background. So I am from a very small village from the Dhule district. So 10th तक मैं छोटे से village में था. So I completed 10th. Then 11th में मेरा admission science में हुआ in Mumbai. So then when I was in science, so I was not enjoying science. So I told my parents कि मैं enjoy नहीं कर रहा हूँ. So what is the better option to you? So somewhere I read that the CA is the one of the very good course. So मैंने parents को कहा कि so I want to do the CA. But then everybody told me that it's very tough. It is difficult for you. You can't become chartered accountants, and that is the point where I thought that I have to become the chartered accountant, because no one in my community was a chartered accountant till that time. So my journey was started. This was the period of somewhere between 95 96. So then I took the admission in the CA course. तो CA कोर्स में आर्टिकलशिप का एक पार्ट होता है, दैट इज अ वेरी राइगोरस ट्रेनिंग व्हिच वी हैव टू डू विद द चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट. तो वो ट्रेनिंग में मैंने 3 साल तक ट्रेनिंग की. देन इन 2006 कंप्लीटेड CA, और मैंने आपको सब कुछ बताया जो मैंने अभी प्रीवियस स्लाइड में एक्सप्लेन किया था. तो जब 2006 में मैंने JSW स्टील कंपनी ज्वाइन की, तो मेरे साथ 3 साल का मेरा आर्टिकलशिप का एक्सपीरियंस था और CA क्वालिफिकेशन था. नाउ लेट मी टेल यू द प्रैक्टिकल डिफिकल्टीज कहां आती थी. सो व्हेन आई जॉइन्ड द कंपनी, तो जो भी वर्क था मेरे सामने, आई वाज वेरी इनकॉन्फिडेंट एट दैट टाइम. अच्छा, इनकॉन्फिडेंट इसलिए था कि आई हैड द क्वालिफिकेशन, आई हैड द थ्योरेटिकल नॉलेज, 3 साल का प्रैक्टिकल एक्सपोजर था, बट बहुत छोटा सा काम रिपीटेटिव किया था, जैसे ऑडिट, कंटिन्यूअसली 3 साल ऑडिट किया. सो आई गॉट अ स्मॉल एक्सपोजर एट अ ह्यूज लेवल. तो कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं आता था काम करने में. So this is the case in 2006. Then I joined General Motors. So again General Motors में कुछ बहुत अच्छी सी चीजें सीखने के लिए मिली, because that was a multinational company. So many soft skill related work was there. Then again taxation work was there. So again I was there for 1.5 year. So मुझे पता चला कि ये जो 1.5 साल जो मैंने जनरल मोटर्स में काम किया था, एक्चुअली मैं अगर क्वांटिफाई करूंगा तो कितने ड्यूरेशन का मुझे सीखने के लिए मिला. So that duration was somewhere between 3 to 4 months. यानी वही बातें मैं रिपीट करता था. ओके, तो ड्यूरेशन was 3 to 4 months. अच्छा, व्हाट अबाउट द JSW स्टील. तो JSW स्टील में जहां पे भी जो 1.5 साल का एक्सपीरियंस था, ओके, वहां पे अगेन जब मैंने खुद को क्वांटिफाई किया तो मैं कितना सीखा वहां पे. तो अगेन द पीरियड व्हाट 2 to 3 months, यानी जितना मैं 1.5 साल मैंने काम किया, वो 1.5 से 2 महीने में मैं सीख सकता था अगर somebody would have there to help me. Then in 2009 when I joined Arvind Meritor, ग्रीनफील्ड प्रोजेक्ट था, कोई सिखाने वाला नहीं था. ओके, द कंपनी वाज वेरी स्मॉल. तो मैंने खुद बहुत स्ट्रगल किया, मेरी टीम थी, देन बहुत सारी चीजें पता नहीं थी प्रैक्टिकली. ओके, तो फिर बहुत सारे लोगों से कांटेक्ट किया, तो प्रैक्टिसिंग चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट से कांटेक्ट किया, उनसे काफी कुछ पता चला, फिर बहुत सारे बुक्स पढ़े, फिर प्रैक्टिकल, फिर प्रॉब्लम्स फेस किए. एंड दैट वाज द टर्निंग पॉइंट. बहुत मेहनत की. इन 2011 में मैंने फर्स्ट टाइम सोचना स्टार्ट किया कि एक्सपोजर अभी काफी अच्छा हुआ है, so now what is the next, because in job I was not getting the satisfaction. So in 2012 जैसे मैंने स्टार्ट किया, मैं प्रैक्टिस स्टार्ट की, तो मैंने प्रीवियस 6 इयर्स के बारे में सोचा कि 2006 से लेकर 2012 तक मैं जॉब में था, तो कितना मैं सीख पाया. काफी कुछ सीखा था, बट तो जब मैंने उसको क्वांटिफाई किया कि बहुत सारी चीजें रिपीटेटिव थी और बहुत कम चीजें सीखने की जरूरत होती है प्रैक्टिकली इफ यू वांट टू बिकम द एक्सपर्ट बेसिकली. ओके, सो इन 2012 आई अगेन जॉइन द वेरियस ट्रेनिंग इंस्टीट्यूट्स. सो मैंने प्रैक्टिकल ओरिएंटेड बहुत सारी ट्रेनिंग्स भी दी है फ्रॉम द एट दैट टाइम द सर्विस टैक्स और एक्साइज ऑफिसर, जो आप GST ऑफिसर्स है, वहां से लेके CA फाइनल स्टूडेंट्स तक सबको. सो देन आई हैड सीन दैट व्हाट आर द इश्यूज इन दैट. So in 2014 I came to know that there are few things, if one will have the mastery on these things, so one can become the almost expert in the taxation. अब क्वेश्चन ये आता है कि सर ये कौन सी चीज है. अच्छा, ये सीखने के लिए भी आपको पूरा टैक्सेशन का एक्सपोजर लगता है, तब जाके पता चलता है कि ये कौन सी बातें हैं कि विच विल बी रिपीटेड, और जो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. दिस इज लाइक लेट्स से अगर आप नॉवेल पढ़ रहे हो तो आपको तब तक पता नहीं चलता कि उस नॉवेल में क्रक्स इंपॉर्टेंट कौन से पैराग्राफ्स हैं जब तक आप पूरी नॉवेल नहीं पढ़ते हो. अब नॉवेल पढ़ने के आप किसी को बता सकते हो कि अरे इतना ही है, उतना पढ़ोगे तो पता चलेगा, लाइक दैट. तो सेम थिंग हैपेंस इन द टैक्सेशन आल्सो. तो इन 2014 so I have divided that overall जो भी मुझे लगता था, that is I have divided into few important parts. उसमें क्या आता है पैरेटो एनालिसिस. अगर आपने कुछ स्टूडेंट से शायद नाम सुना होगा पैरेटो एनालिसिस. नाउ व्हाट इज पैरेटो एनालिसिस? लेट अस अंडरस्टैंड. दैट इज कॉल्ड 70-30 रूल आल्सो. यानी लाइफ में 30% चीजें 70% इंपॉर्टेंस देती है and 70% things gives you 30% importance. This is the general proportion. So now let me give you the example. Say, let's say अगर आपका सिलेबस, let's take the example, say 100 पेजेस का अगर पेपर है आपका, उसमें से 30 पेजेस से समवेयर 70 मार्क्स तक का के क्वेश्चन पूछे जाते हैं और 70 पेजेस से 30 मार्क्स तक के क्वेश्चन पूछे जाते हैं. ये जनरल प्रोपोर्शन है. कभी कभी 80-20 हो सकता है, 25-75 हो सकता है, बट इज द जनरल, दिस कॉल्ड 70-30 रूल. यानी 30% पे अगर आपकी मास्टरी होगी किसी भी फील्ड में, तो यू विल बी एक्सपर्ट 70-75% in that field. And this principle is applicable in almost all the fields. अच्छा, और एक एग्जांपल बताता हूँ. सी, लेट्स टेक द एग्जांपल ऑफ चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट. चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट के पास अगर 100 क्लाइंट्स है, the 30 clients will give him 70% of his revenue. और 70 clients उसको सिर्फ 30% revenue देते हैं. Okay. अच्छा, now the question is that sir, how this is applicable to this? तो दोस्तों, here is again the same thing. Taxation में अगर 100 provisions है, this is just the example. There are more than 100 provisions. Okay, but I want to tell you that concept. कि 30% सेक्शंस आपको 70-75% टाइम लाइफ में यूज होने वाले हैं, एंड द 70% ऑफ सेक्शंस विल बी यूजफुल ओनली हार्डली 20-30 टाइम्स. दीज आर द अगेन एक्सेप्शंस. Okay. So in 2014 when I realized this, so then I formed a course and then I communicated that with the Midcon. Now Midcon is basically a training body. This is a public limited company and that is into the practical oriented training. So मैंने उनको बताया कि this is what the plan is. So 2014 में they like this because they know that what was my experience at that time. Okay, then again other things also, teaching skills and everything, and they approved that. And then the course is been launched in 2014 in Midcon, and we got a very good response in the Midcon. अच्छा, रीजन ये है बिकॉज दैट वाज अ टोटली प्रैक्टिकल ओरिएंटेड कोर्स. स्टूडेंट्स को 25-30% ही पढ़ना था, वेयर दे वर बिकमिंग द मास्टर अप टू 70-75%. ओके, सो मेनी ऑफ माय स्टूडेंट हैव स्टार्टेड द प्रैक्टिस. ओके, देन नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स इक्विट द गुड जॉब एंड नाउ दे आर आल्सो इन टच विथ मी राइट नाउ आल्सो. ओके, अच्छा, रीजन क्या था? रीजन ये था कि उनको वही प्रोविजंस पे हम लोगों ने ज्यादा स्ट्रेस किया जो बहुत फ्रीक्वेंटली यूज होने वाली थी. अब 2014 से लेके 2020 तक और कुछ डेवलपमेंट्स हुई. अच्छा, कुछ स्टूडेंट्स का कहना था कि सर व्हाई डोंट यू कम इनटू द ऑनलाइन प्लेटफॉर्म? द रीजन बीइंग बिकॉज यहाँ पे सिर्फ पुणे के स्टूडेंट्स अटेंड कर सकते थे या मुंबई के स्टूडेंट, बिकॉज इन दैट कोर्स even students from Mumbai or Konkan or rest of the Maharashtra was also coming. The course was conducted on the Sunday. Okay, so number of professionals were also there in the course. Okay. But limitation था because सब लोग तो वो classroom में नहीं आ सकते थे. Okay, so then the idea was there from 2017-18. A number of students told me that their relatives also want to do that, but why don't you make it on online platform? But somehow it was not possible at that time. Okay, again there was one more problem, and the problem was that see, Midcon is a private, or we can say this is a public limited company. The students were saying that, sir, if we will have the certification, which are the university certification, the course is very good, and if we have the certification, then we will get the good opportunity in the job also, and that certificate will have the weightage during the interview also. Okay. And then after thinking all these, okay, so I had a discussion with the Bharti overall team, overall principal. Okay, and we have decided to launch a very good course in the taxation. The course has a focus on the skill development. वहां से उस कोर्स से स्किल डेवलप करके वी वांट टू हैव द नंबर ऑफ प्रोफेशनल आउट फ्रॉम दैट कोर्स. दूसरी बात, फीस शुड ऑल्सो बी अ रीजनेबल वन, because in the Midcon the fee was 30,000 plus after adding the GST it was approximately 39 30 around 40,000. So the course was not affordable for the mass of the people, and by considering that, so we have decided to launch a course which will cater the various needs of the students, even the tax professionals, and the course should be the practical oriented. तो ये सबके बारे में हमारा डिस्कशन हुआ एंड देन वी स्टार्टेड द कोर्स. तो इसके बारे में आई एम गोइंग टू टेल यू इन द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड आल्सो. सो बिफोर अंडरस्टैंडिंग मोर अबाउट द कोर्स, हम थोड़ा सा टैक्सेशन के बारे में भी अंडरस्टैंड करते हैं. सबसे पहले तो लेट अस अंडरस्टैंड कि टैक्सेशन ये है क्या. कुछ स्टूडेंट्स को शायद कुछ स्टूडेंट्स को क्वेश्चन हो सकता है कि वेदर टैक्सेशन इज अ लॉ और नॉट. So let me tell you that taxation is a law. Okay, there is a Income Tax Act, Goods and Service Tax Act. Okay, उसके साथ नोटिफिकेशन है, सर्कुलर्स है. ओके, जीएसटी द न्यू. और कोई भी अगर एक्ट नया होता है तो लोगों को, यानी लेट टेक द एग्जांपल से टैक्स पेयर्स को बहुत कम पता होता है, एंड द लॉट ऑफ प्रोफेशनल्स आर रिक्वायर्ड in the economy so that they can update to the mass of the people. Okay, there is a lot of requirement for the tax professionals. Okay. So basically taxation का knowledge का एक तो पर्सनल लेवल पे तो बहुत ज्यादा नॉलेज का यूज होता है. तो taxes are the part of the life. अच्छा, पार्ट ऑफ द लाइफ कैसे है? See, you are pursuing the LLB course, LLB, LLM, जो भी whatsoever. So after completing the course, you will secure the job. A job, तो आपके पास सबसे पहले तो इनकम आएगा. जैसा इनकम आएगा तो गवर्नमेंट की भी आपके सामने आएगी to collect the income tax. So now you may have to pay the income tax. जो भी threshold limit है 2,50,000 उससे ज्यादा इनकम, I believe you will definitely get the higher amount of salary or fees from the client. So अगर taxable limit से ज्यादा है तो आपको income tax pay करना पड़ेगा. अच्छा, now the question is that okay, how much you are willing to pay the income tax? The income tax rate is from 10% to 30%. अगर आपको बहुत अच्छा जॉब मिला है, बहुत अच्छी सैलरी मिल रही है, यू आर गेटिंग द, लेट टेक द एग्जांपल से आपको बहुत अच्छी प्रोफेशनल फीस आ रही है, मोर देन 10 लाख रुपीस. नाउ 30% अमाउंट यू हैव टू पे टू द टैक्स एज अ टैक्स टू द गवर्नमेंट. हाउ मच यू आर रियली विलिंग कि सर किसी ने कहा 30% मुझे पे करना है, चलो मैं पे कर दूंगा 30%, और यू विल अप्लाई योर माइंड टू सेव द टैक्स. ऑब्वियसली यू विल अप्लाई योर माइंड, क्योंकि लेट से अगर आपका इनकम, लेट टेक द एग्जांपल 1 करोड़ इनकम है आपका और आपको 30 लाख रुपीस गवर्नमेंट को देना है, तो पहले तो आप सोचोगे कि 30 लाख रुपीस गवर्नमेंट को देना है, मैं कैसे सेव कर सकता हूं इसको. ओके, सो ये आपके पास दो ऑप्शन है. एक तो आप किसी कंसल्टेंट की हेल्प ले सकते हो. अगेन वहां पे भी क्वेश्चन है कि टू व्हाट एक्सटेंट द कंसल्टेंट इज टेलिंग यू दैट इज द प्रॉपर वे. ओके, एटलीस्ट यू शुड हैव सम नॉलेज अबाउट दैट. And so taxation knowledge is very much essential as a citizen also. मैं ऐसे नहीं कहता हूँ कि you need to have the expert knowledge, but आपको ये तो पता होना चाहिए कि basics क्या है. तो from the personal level, taxation knowledge is very much important. Okay, tax is a part of the life. Secondly, अच्छा, आप में से कुछ स्टूडेंट कह सकते हैं सर इतनी सैलरी नहीं होगी हमारी तो इनकम टैक्स पे नहीं करना है. Then in that case you will have to pay the GST. अब कुछ भी अगर परचेस करते हो तो यू हैव टू पे जीएसटी. अब यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन है कि जो अदर पार्टी आपको जीएसटी चार्ज करेगी, वेदर दैट जीएसटी इज बीन करेक्ट, उसको करना चाहिए था जीएसटी चार्ज या नहीं करना चाहिए था, कोई चीट तो नहीं कर रहा है आपको. नाउ हाउ यू विल कम टू नो दैट? अगेन यू नीड टू हैव द बेसिक अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ द टैक्सेस. So tax knowledge of the taxation is required from the personal level. अच्छा, उससे ज्यादा तो देर आर लॉट ऑफ अपॉर्चुनिटीज इन द टैक्सेशन. अच्छा, opportunities as a taxation. First, employment opportunities. There are ample opportunities in the employment. Case. See, as I told you, tax is a part of the life. ऐसा हार्डली कोई सेक्टर है इकोनॉमी में जहां पे टैक्स प्रोफेशनल्स की डिमांड नहीं. ऑलमोस्ट ऑल द फील्ड्स आर समवेयर रिलेटेड टू टैक्सेस, और टैक्सेस जहां पे है वहां पे टैक्स प्रोफेशनल्स की डिमांड है. एज अ करियर इन टैक्सेशन आप एज अ एम्प्लॉयमेंट में जा सकते हैं. आप एनी स्टूडेंट्स बेसिकली दोज हु हैव द नॉलेज ऑफ द टैक्सेशन कैन गो इनटू द एम्प्लॉयमेंट, और अगेन वन ऑफ द वेरी गुड अपॉर्चुनिटी एज अ टैक्स कंसल्टेंट. So professional in a taxation has ample opportunities because clients almost, and if you take the example, they from just very simple example, say income tax. जिनका income to like 50,000 से ज़्यादा है, they want to file the return. There are n number of people who need the help of the consultant in that case. Now, what are the sectors जहां पे opportunities मिल सकती है? These are, I'm just giving a few examples, but there is no limitation to this. So see, for automobile industry, there are ample scope for the tax professionals. Then auto ancillary, construction, ओरिजिनल इक्विपमेंट मैन्युफैक्चरर. अच्छा, ओरिजिनल इक्विपमेंट मैन्युफैक्चरर्स जैसे मशीनरीज बनाने वाली कंपनी, ओके, जैसे जनरेटर्स बनाती है कंपनी, OEM, दैट्स कॉल्ड द OEM. केमिकल इंडस्ट्रीज, फार्मास्यूटिकल्स, कंज्यूमर ड्यूरेबल्स, ओके, जहां पे कंज्यूमर प्रोडक्ट्स बनते हैं, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स, इलेक्ट्रिकल, फर्टिलाइजर्स, FMCG कंपनीज. FMCG का फुल फॉर्म है फास्ट मूविंग कंज्यूमर गुड्स. जैसे एग्जांपल, अगर आप लेट टेक द एग्जांपल, से यू वांट टू परचेस सोप, दिस इज FMCG सेक्टर. So Hindustan Lever and all these are the FMCG companies. There is ample opportunity for the tax professionals. Metal, जैसे JSW Steel, I give you one examples earlier, Tata Steel. Oil and gas, ONGC, for example. Packaging industry is a big industry. यानी अभी से due to the COVID, there is lot of scope for packaging. यानी आप पैकेज, जैसे let's say water, पैकेज वाटर ही आप परचेस करोगे. You don't want to drink outside. So packaging industry. Paints, Asian Paint, petrochemical, जैसे Reliance, petrochemical company, the petroleum companies. See, these are only few examples. Okay. So these are the industries. If one want to prefer career in taxation, get the opportunity. Achha, this is about this is the general opportunities. Now, there are special opportunities for the advocates in the field of taxation. See, I have completed LLB also. Okay, so I know that what is the aspect from the advocate point of view. So I am attending at the tribunal level. Okay. Now let me tell you, few students may have the question कि सर ये टैक्सेशन में तो बहुत सारे तो चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट्स होते हैं, हमारे लिए तो कुछ अपॉर्चुनिटीज कैसे मिल सकती है एज अ एडवोकेट? So as an advocate, there are ample opportunities. So, chartered accountant can represent case only up to the tribunal, and High Court and Supreme Court cases requires advocates only. So advocates ही चाहिए अगर किसी भी taxation related case को High Court और Supreme Court पे represent करना है. There are well known advocates. Okay, I know them personally. They are feeling very good in this field. अच्छा, दूसरी बात, whether advocate can appear at the tribunal, obviously advocates can represent at the commissioner appeal level, in front of the assistant commissioner, deputy commissioner, even the tribunal. So the litigation field in taxation is open for the advocates, and there are very few chartered accountants. Now let me tell you, I'm very confident. See why? Because see, I'm a chartered accountant. I know that how many chartered accountants are generally appearing in the field of the litigation. There are comparatively very few. Again, let us compare that litigation, how much career opportunities in the taxation litigation versus other work in taxation, जैसे return file. So return filing, if you compare other work like a return filing or registrations and all that, again IDOPET can do that, but these fields are related to numbers. तो वहां पे स्टैटर्ड अकाउंटेंट्स का प्रोपोर्शन ज्यादा है, अदर कंसल्टेंट्स का प्रोपोर्शन ज्यादा हो सकता है. Okay, but if you compare with the professional fees of the return filing with the litigation fees are much more than the return filing fees, and that is really a very creamy area. Okay, and where I want that advocate should try into that field. Okay, now one more thing. Let's talk about the GST. GST is a new act. 2017 में इंट्रोड्यूस हुआ. 2017 में जब ये एक्ट इंट्रोड्यूस हुआ तो लोगों को ज्यादा पता नहीं था. They have made a number of mistakes into the GST working. अच्छा, उनके लिए show cause notices, that litigation, all these notices will be issued in coming years. And let me tell you, the GST will be the law where there will be the highest show cause notices in coming years. और रीजन ये है कि लोगों को पता नहीं. इनफैक्ट आई नो दैट बिकॉज आई एम गिविंग द ट्रेनिंग सेशंस टू द जीएसटी ऑफिसर्स आल्सो. इवन नंबर ऑफ ऑफिसर्स वे नॉट अवेयर अबाउट द जीएसटी. और जहां पे लोगों को पता नहीं होता है, वेयर देयर इज अ ह्यूज इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ द कंसल्टेंट. नाउ सो आफ्टर कंसीडरिंग ऑल दिस फील्ड्स, सो वी हैव डिसाइडेड, सो लेट्स हैव वन कोर्स. The course should not be very lengthy. Now let's take the example. See, if we talk about the GST, so when I teach to the CA minor student, it is 150 hours of the course. But the 150 hours it is required really to understand the GST. I say my opinion is that not required, because there is a requirement of the practical knowledge. तो आपको उन चीजों पे अगर आप ज्यादा फोकस करते हो, which will be repeated frequently, it will be easy for you to make the career in that field. चलो, let me give you one example here. Say, कुछ स्टूडेंट्स को क्वेश्चन हो सकता है, सर अगर if we get the knowledge of let's say 30% or 35% provisions, and if we can let's say make the we will get practical oriented knowledge, will get the 70-75% of the portion the GST. What about the remaining 25%? So in that 25%, these are the some type of exceptions जो repeat नहीं होते हैं, ऐसे work होते हैं. And if you have that 70-75% knowledge, और जब आपको वो other 25% का भी काम आता है आपके सामने, so you can make the solution out of that. अच्छा, ये कैसे हो सकता है? Because if you have the practical oriented understanding of that 75% part, so आपको इतने आइडिया आना पता चल जाता है कि आप कहाँ से इसका सॉल्यूशन निकाल सकते. Now let me give you one offline example. Say, आपको अगर कार सीखनी है, most of you must be knowing car, how to drive the car. तो जो भी आप कार ट्रेनिंग स्कूल ज्वाइन करते हो, तो आपको वो फर्स्ट, सेकंड और ज्यादा से ज्यादा थर्ड गियर के बारे में आपको सिखाएगा, वो या रिवर्स तक. वो फोर्थ और फिफ्थ गियर तो आपको कार नहीं चलाने देता है. अच्छा, तो आप कभी ऐसा कहते हो कि कार, जब मोटर ट्रेन स्कूल का, कि मैंने फोर्थ और फिफ्थ गियर में कार चलाई नहीं तो मैं पैसा ही नहीं दूंगा आपको? यू विल नॉट से लाइक दैट, क्योंकि वो कार ड्राइविंग स्कूल को पता है कि अगर आपको थर्ड गियर तक अगर कार चलानी आई तो फोर्थ एंड फिफ्थ यू कैन इजीली ड्राइव द कार एट दैट लेवल. थोड़ा प्रैक्टिस चाहिए. सेम थिंग इज एप्लीकेबल इन द टैक्सेशन ऑल्सो. आपको अगर important provisions पता है, when you will actually fare in that field, और जब आपको वो भी, यानी फोर्थ और फिफ्थ गियर की बात कर रहा हूं मैं, वो भी वर्क आता है, तो you will get a very good understanding कि इसको कैसे इन प्रॉब्लम्स को सॉल्व करना है. Now by considering all these, so we have made the course that is a practical oriented course. Okay, and the objective of the course is to equip the knowledge equivalent to 2 to 4 years of experience holder in the industry. यानी ये मेरा पर्सनल बिलीफ है कि if somebody will do the course seriously, तो 2 से 4 साल तक किसी प्रोफेशनल्स को, प्रोफेशनल यानी लेट्स से बीकॉम ग्रेजुएट, एमकॉम ग्रेजुएट, उसको जितना एक्सपीरियंस है उतना एक्सपीरियंस आपको आना चाहिए. Then the course of the objective of the tax related skill development among youths, I already told you this. Then to cater practical oriented knowledge of important topics which are frequently used in profession. So that is, since it's a practical course, the focus will be given on those provisions which will be used frequently. The course will be useful at the personal level. At a personal level, let's take the example. Say in this course, you will come to know how to file the return. Let's say if you know how to file income tax return, तो आपने अगर आपके पापा या मम्मी को अगर पूछा कि क्या आपका रिटर्न कौन फाइल करता है, और उन्होंने कहा कि मैं कंसल्टेंट से फाइल करता हूँ, और अगर आप उनको हेल्प कर रहे हो रिटर्न फाइलिंग में, so how happy your parents will be. So this course will be useful at the personal level. Then for the interview, employment, obviously that's I already told you this. And another purpose is that I want to encourage youth in the consultancy. Okay, I want that more and more youth should be there in the consultancy, because generally लोगों को, स्टूडेंट को लगता है कि एजुकेशन के बाद में चलो जॉब मिलेगा, ओके, एंड देन आफ्टर जॉब उसमें खुश होंगे, ओके, बट समटाइम्स इट मे हैपन लाइक माय एग्जांपल कि आफ्टर 5-6 years I came to know that कि I'm more interested into the consultancy. Okay, I'm not telling that job is bad, okay, this is individual's choice, but those who really want to cater their expertise in the consultancy, in the profession, those who want to become the self-employed, okay, so I want them to give the leverage into the consultancy. The mission of the course. So in the next 10 years, okay, the mission is to create the 1 lakh tax professionals out of this course. As I already told you, कि कम से कम टाइम में by spending an optimum time, candidates should get a good knowledge out of the course. That is what the purpose is. And to design the course, now over 15 years of knowledge is being used. Now the course details. So basically, so there are 2 courses. One is the practical oriented certificate course on GST, and another is the practical oriented certificate course on income tax. Okay, so these 2 courses will be launched. So somewhere duration will be two months for the each of the course. Now the course will be on the digital platform, so in the sense that the pre-recorded videos will be there. So every week 2 to 3 hours of pre-recorded videos will be shared to the students. They have to complete that video in that week. Now there is a flexibility, okay, so you can see these videos at any of your convenient time, but मेरा suggestion होगा कि you have to see it instead of mobile phone, cell phone. It is better to see on the computers or laptop, because the screen will be wider, because see, these are the educational videos, and if you want to get a good knowledge, so this, if the screen will be better, so you can concentrate in the better way. And then there will be the 20 to 30 hours of practical. Now let me talk. A few students might have question. Is there a practical बार-बार बोल रहे हो, practical oriented, practical oriented. अच्छा मतलब क्या है practical oriented का? तो practical oriented का मतलब है जैसे ये कोर्स में क्या इंक्लूड करना है. सबसे पहले बेसिक तो कैलकुलेशन का पार्ट होगा, जैसे मान लो टैक्स कैलकुलेशन कैसे करना है. Initially I will solve few questions, then few questions will be in front of you. वीडियो के नीचे आपको क्वेश्चंस की लिस्ट होगी. अगेन आंसर्स विल आल्सो बी देयर. आपको क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करना है, यू हैव टू चेक द आंसर्स. तो वो जो क्वेश्चंस कैसे सॉल्व करना है, देन व्हाट आर द लिटरेचर, दोस दैट आल्सो विल बी शेयर्ड विद यू. दिस इज अबाउट द कैलकुलेशन पार्ट. अच्छा, व्हाट अबाउट द रिटर्न फाइलिंग? लेट्स से इफ वी वांट टू फाइल द इनकम टैक्स रिटर्न, जीएसटी रिटर्न. नाउ द हाउ टू फाइल द रिटर्न, द फैकल्टी विल एक्सप्लेन यू हाउ टू फाइल द रिटर्न step by step. One return will be filed in front of you. Then all nitty-gritty should be explained. तो सबसे पहले तो प्रोविजन एक्सप्लेन होगी, देन प्रोविजन के साथ प्रोविजन का एप्लीकेशन कहाँ पे होगा, दैट इज बीन एक्सप्लेन. फिर एप्लीकेशन कैसे करते हैं वो दिखाया जाएगा, और उसके बाद में आपके लिए असाइनमेंट भी होगा. नाउ वंस यू कंप्लीट द असाइनमेंट, देन आंसर विल आल्सो बी देयर, so you can check that. अब यहाँ पे कुछ स्टूडेंट को क्वेश्चन हो सकता है, सर अगर हमने प्रैक्टिकल पार्ट कंप्लीट, कुछ क्वेश्चंस होंगे, नाउ हाउ वी कैन आस्क द क्वेश्चंस? So basically every week, generally Friday, we will have the webinar. Okay, so I will personally be there in the webinar where you can ask me the questions. Okay, if any students have the questions, you can ask me that. So that will be the part which covered here. So basically 25 to 30 hours, that pre-recorded videos will be there, and practical part that you have to solve or you have to file the return or all this, that will be somewhere between the 25 to 30 hours. This is for the each course. And again, you will get the certificate, that is the university certificate about New Law College. Okay. Fees, yeah, even the brochure has been, all of you must have got the brochure. The fees has been kept as low as possible, because the purpose is to reach I want this course to reach, we want this course to reach with the mass of the students. The batch will be started from the 3rd of February. Now the contact persons are also there, the same names you will find in the brochure also. So in this course, basically, the most stress is given on the practical aspect. अच्छा, practical aspect का मतलब, okay, किसी को अगर लग रहा है कि सर सिर्फ कैलकुलेशन करना या फिर रिटर्न फाइल उतना ही नहीं होता है, इवन हाउ यू टू फेयर विद द डिपार्टमेंट. अगर कोई प्रैक्टिकल अगर डिफिकल्टी आती है, मान लो डिपार्टमेंटल ऑफिसर ने बुलाया, तो हाउ यू शुड सपोज टू टॉक विद द ऑफिस. अगर ये आपको इस कोर्स से पता चल रहा है, तो दैट इज अगेन द प्रैक्टिकल पार्ट. नाउ लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द फ्रीक्वेंटली FAQs. तो कुछ FAQs जो मुझे लगता है वो मैंने यहाँ पे प्रेजेंट किया है. देन आई विल आल्सो आस्क, गिव यू अपॉर्चुनिटी टू आस्क द क्वेश्चंस. अच्छा, एक कॉमन क्वेश्चन हो सकता है सर कि व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन डिप्लोमा इन टैक्सेशन एंड प्रैक्टिकल ओरिएंटेड सर्टिफिकेट कोर्स ऑन GST and income? Because in the diploma, I am the faculty for the diploma also. Okay, so diploma as well as this practical oriented courses. So basically, diploma is a theoretical course, and this is a practical oriented course. Okay. Now, let me compare this. So diploma test match की तरह है, and whereas this practical oriented course on GST income tax is like the 2020. Okay, a lot of things are there. In diploma in taxation, practical part is not there. Only theoretical provisions will be there. Whereas in the practical oriented course, the full focus is on the skill development. That is both the course. Obviously, I am the faculty for both the course. Okay, so both the courses are really nice courses. But then that is the basic difference between the test match and the 2020. So what is the timing of the course? So see, there are pre-recorded videos. So you will have the flexibility in timing, so you can see that. Again, you will have the multiple views also. That is again the good part of the course. क्या नहीं, जैसे क्लासरूम ट्रेनिंग में, क्लासरूम में if you miss something, that has been missed forever. Here you can repetitively see that. You can make your notes. If you have any questions, so you can ask me during the webinar, which will generally be conducted on the Friday. So I have already explained you the meaning of the practical oriented. Okay, so it includes the calculations, return filing, then how to talk to the clients, the departmental officers. Okay, so all these things are there, we should be considered as a practical oriented. So now this is all about the course. So now I am open for the students' question. So you can ask the question. So those who want to ask the questions can unmute and ask the question one by one. I hope all of you have enjoyed this session. So any questions, please?
Sir, excuse me. Sir, I'm Riya from BBLLB first year, first sem. Sir, my question is that like we are in the first year and we hardly know anything about TOT, because in the first semester we are just reading about the TOTs and all. So will it be suitable for us? Like we will understand it or not, sir?
Yeah, see,
Yes,
that's a really good question. Okay, so basically, see, The purpose of the course is to reach to the mass of the students. Okay, and the eligibility is only 12th pass. So by purposefully it is kept like that. So those who have passed the 12th, they can easily grasp with the course. Okay, it's very much possible. So next question.
Sir, I am audible.
Yeah.
Sir, my question is like, if a person from the commerce background and a person from the non-commerce background, would it make any difference in the?
See, basically, let me tell you that. See, if a candidate has passed the IS examination, he's from science, and still he's been appointed as a IRS officers to head the income tax department. How it is possible? Does that the person has the commerce background? Not essential. So first thing, from the understanding of the taxation part, yes, from the calculation part, okay, which I'm going to tell you, commerce guys are little bit more conversant with the numbers, okay, and that is only the psychological barriers, because I know number of students who are not from commerce background and still they fare good in these courses. Even housewives are also there, because in my earlier sessions with the Midcon, housewives, they also attended the course and they have started their own consultancy also. Okay, that's absolutely no hurdle. Next question.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, sir. Is there any scope of tax lawyer in corporate?
Tax? What?
Tax lawyer in corporate
See,
sector.
yes. See, basically, in the corporate sector, generally they have the corporate advocates. Okay. Then for the corporate matters, and whenever any litigation case is there, it goes to them only, and they suggest the specialized advocate for that, and that is why there is a demand for the advocates who practice in taxation. Okay, so tax is a equally vast field like IPC or civil practice, equally big profession, okay, for the advocate. Yeah, next question.
Okay, sir.
Sir, does doing CA add any extra value to the degree of taxation and all that we are pursuing right now, or just the knowledge of taxation and all will help us to go further in our lives in terms of career?
Okay, see, what chartered accountants, if we compare chartered accountant, what they can do as compared to the advocate. Okay, let's compare that. The chartered accountants can do the audit. Okay, they can certify report which other can't do that. Okay, apart from that, everything has been done by the advocates also. Means, for example, written filing, whether advocate do, they can do that. Okay, whether representation advocate do, they can do that. Whether tax opinions advocate do, yes, they can do that. Except audit in taxation, everything advocate does. Achha, now there is one more question. I'm adding from my side. Then why there are more chartered accountants in this field? The reason is that in the CA course, the taxation is been taught for approximately 300 to 400 marks. यानी जैसे CA फाइनल में 200 मार्क्स का एक 100 मार्क्स फॉर डायरेक्ट टैक्स, 100 मार्क्स फॉर इनडायरेक्ट टैक्स, एंड सिमिलरली फॉर द इंटर CA इंटर आल्सो. तो वहां पे उनका ज्यादा कांटेक्ट आता है टैक्सेशन से, एंड दैट्स व्हाई दे आर मोर इंक्लाइन. Okay, but it's not there only CAs or CWS can basically fare in that, because I have seen there are number of good advocates who are faring into a taxation. Yeah. Next question.
Sir, we have our classes from 12 noon.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Those who want to move, they can go out of this. No problem.
Oh,
Thank you, sir.
thank you, sir.
Sir, we enjoy.
Yeah. Okay, I think we should.
Thank
yeah,
you,
we
sir.
should stop. Yeah, we should stop the session here.
Yes, sir.
Sir, I have one question.
Sir.
Yes.
Okay.
like suppose I am from the law background and
Mhm.
pursue this course,
Mhm.
and maybe I got the certificate of this course also,
Okay.
and then at the same time a chartered accountant same pursue this same course. So in the
Same
time of
for
the
this.
job,
This. Okay.
when the company will definitely choose the person who is from the chartered accountant and also from the taxation.
Okay.
Or
Now let me. Yeah. So basically, see, there are different levels. Basically, okay. Let's take the example. If the chartered accountant has been there, so company has to afford the, let's say, 1 lakh rupees of salary. Okay. So whether all companies are ready to afford that 1 lakh rupees of salary as a chartered to the chartered accountant, it may not be possible. Okay. And that's why, apart from chartered accountant, there are lakhs of professionals or graduates who are in the field of the taxation.
Sir, what is the fees?
The fee for the both, see here I am showing you this here. The both the courses is 9,440. The same fees is been there. The fees was 30,000 rupees plus GST or the fees in the Midcon. The same 100% same course.
Sir, excuse me.
Yeah.
Sir, does the degree of CS plus this taxation certificate, do they make any convergence or a good combination?
Yes. Yes. Good combination. Yes. Even this course will be useful in the preparation of CS also.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Any more questions? So I hope we should stop the session for the day. I hope all of you have enjoyed the session and must have got the good knowledge out of this session.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, we enjoy. Thank you, sir.
हॅलो, हे झालं त्यांचं, बंद करायची मीटिंग. आणि फक्त उद्याला वाटतं ते LLM करता सेम लिंक ठेवणार आहेत. हीच लिंक फक्त तशीच ठेव, काढून नको टाकू. ते खाली गेलेत विचारायला काहीतरी, उद्या LLM च्या मुलांना पाठवणार आहे वाटतं. चालेल, स्टॉप करून टाक रेकॉर्ड.